Hello, mister. First of all, how are you feeling? Because you have a different look today.
I know. I thought I was in the Tour de France, so I had a. It's not the first time I fell off my bike, and I'm sure it won't be the last. So, but no, I'm fine. A couple of scratches, no problem.
The art of triumph is what led you on.
Yeah, yeah, it inspired me. No, the Tour de France is on at the minute, so I'm fascinated by it. But I'm too old for all that now. So, yeah, everything's good. A few scratches, and I was fine.
Did the guys got scared when they saw you in practice and asked you what happened? How can we help?
No, the guys get scared every time they see me, regardless of the scratches. So we have actually we have had a very good week. The guys have the players have trained very well. They're getting fitter and sharper. So we are very much looking forward to the game tomorrow. But we know that the opposition are an excellent team.
What do you expect from tomorrow, CFR, a team that is trained by Dan Petrescu?
Yeah, but first of all, he's an excellent coach and has a great record here in Romania. Second, you saw last week they have a very good mentality. They were 2 goals down and they came back to win the game 3-2. We expect the game to be fast, physical. CFR play a very direct style of football. And we have to be ready to stand up to that, engage with it, and try and force our way of playing onto them.
Just like you said, the CFR turned around the game for them in the end. But this is a problem for Rapid, or it was a problem in the last season. In the end of the games, they lost many, many times.
Yeah, but that was last season. This is a new season. We don't want to look back. We want to look forward. And we started the season with a really good point. Disappointing that we didn't come away with all 3. But we had a 15-minute spell where we didn't play as intense as we should have done. And you have to respect that. They're at home and a good side. But we take the point, and now we got my first game at home, the team's first game this season at home, and we're all looking forward to the challenge that lies ahead of us. The stadium is great, the pitch looks good, so all the ingredients are there for us to go out and play very well.
What do you remember about Dan Petrescu? You've met until now.
Yeah, we played them 4 times a few years ago. They knocked us out of the Champions League, which was disappointing because from our point of view, not from Cluj's point of view, because we should have won the game at home. However, we played them again later on in the Europa, and we beat them comfortably. And by the time we played them the second time in Cluj, we had already qualified for the Europa League knockout. Anyway, he is a very smart manager, very strong. His teams are strong. I think he does a great job. I think he knows what he wants from his players. He plays a certain style of football that is very successful and effective. So I have to respect that.
It will be your first home game. How do you expect the atmosphere to be?
First of all, I want to pay a tribute to the supporters who were in Arid last week, or the Rapid fans, and thank them for their amazing support last week. I am looking forward to my first home game in front of the Rapid Bucharest fans. I expect it to be... We want to turn this place into a difficult place for teams to come. And there has to be a connection between the supporters and the players. So it's our duty, me and my players, to make the fans proud and to get them excited. So that's what we want to do. Play positive, get on the front foot, start the game well, and compete. We have to compete against the team as physical as Cluj.
Will you ask Mane for some tips, maybe, because he just arrived from...
Yeah, we've spoken to Mane about a few things, but obviously we've done a lot of analysis on Cluj, from the game against Dinamo last week, and our players know the majority of the Cluj players anyway, and like I said, Petrescu is a legend here in Romania. Everybody knows his style. He's tough. He is competitive. He's a winner. So I have to find a way to beat that.
Are you afraid of pressure of Giulești fans, of Rapid fans? More coaches have some problems with that. Is more pressure? They were they're not very constructive for them.
Sorry, I don't understand the question.
If you are afraid of
Afraid? Afraid of the pressure? No, no. I mean, pressure is a privilege, you know, and there's an expectation. There has to be a realistic expectation sometimes, but I can't control the expectation that the fans or the demands that they make. All I can do is try to realize those expectations for them. But I'm not afraid of the pressure. I look forward to it. I've worked at some big clubs and played for some big clubs before, so I understand how that works sometimes. But there has to be a balance. We have to find a connection between the fans and the players, which is really important, and keep that connection strong.
Are you the type of coach that cares who's the referee? Have you heard who's gonna be the main referee in this match? It's Istvan Kovac. It's the Romanian referee who was at Euro 2024, and in his last match, he gave like 20-something yellow cards.
What was the game he did? What was the game? Yeah, look, if he is refereeing at the Euros, he is an excellent referee because UEFA picked the best referees for the big tournaments. So I have no issue with the referee tomorrow. I hope he has a great game, and I hope that we don't really notice him in the game, that the game is free-flowing. And I expect it to be fast, and I expect it to be intense, the game. So, yeah, I'm not concerned about the referee at all.
Should we expect some changes in your team?
Yes.
Gojkovic is
No.
ready to play?
Oh, you want to pick the team? You will see tomorrow.
Okay, I want
Nice try.
my job.
But there will be changes from the team. Yes, no question.
It's better that the temperature is much better than the last week.
Yeah, I mean, the conditions were very difficult for both sets of players last week, and you know, I have to pay tribute to the players. They suffered a little bit after half time, but the reaction towards the end of the game was very good. And I always think from my own experience, it takes you maybe 2, 3, 4 games to really hit match fitness, peak fitness. And in conditions that are difficult, you know, I thought the players did pretty well. They've had a good preparation, and now we need to take it into the second game, the home game. But obviously with it being cooler, it'll suit the players better, I think.
I asked Christopher Brown to describe you in a word, and he said the tough one. What happens at the trainings? You are killing them?
Yes? No. I'm demanding, but we don't ask them to do things they cannot do. I think they could have done better last season, particularly towards the end of the season. So we want more from them, and we train a different way, and we're pushing them. Whether it's the right way or not, we will see with results. But tough is a bit harsh.
It is a battle between you and CFR Cluj for Luis Munteanu. Who will win this battle?
I don't have a crystal ball. Sometimes it's down to the player, you know, so we'll just have to wait and see.
We know you watched Romania at Euro. Do you like Marius Marin from the Romanian team? Would you like to have him? Because there's been talks about...
Again, you know, that's just speculation. And I can't...
Did you like him?
I liked a lot of Romanian players. You know, I thought they had a great tournament. They made the country very proud. I think they surprised a lot of people as well. I think, again, you talk about connection between players and supporters. The connection between the Romanian fans and the team was incredible. And I think that helped the Romanian players a lot. I think they grew as the tournament went on. And there were some exceptionally good individual players in the Romanian team, and Marin was one of them.
Is there someone who Is there someone who you would like to have here?
From the Romanian team?
Yes, the captain.
Pardon?
Except the captain.
Yeah, of course you would, but you know, this is reality. The reality is that, you know, once, you know, players have a big Euros, then, you know, they may want to spread their wings and, you know, play in England or some of the top leagues in Europe. So, yeah, I just want to compliment the Romanian team and the coach on the great job they did.
You said that tomorrow there will be some changes in your team.
You're trying, aren't you?
Yeah. Sapunaru is going to play because it was a surprise that he didn't play in the first round.
So the question is,
Is going to play Sapunaru?
I'm not going to talk about individual players or anyone in my team selection. We'll just have to. This is the way I work. I don't like to announce my team before. The players have a fair idea of what the starting 11 will be, and you will know the team 2 hours before kickoff tomorrow.
But he's okay, he's available and all.
He's available to play, yes.
Any other problems with the guys?
No, I am loving life here. The club is brilliant. The players have been great. The city is wonderful. All I want now is a win, and I will be super happy.
So you are the only one injured.
No, I'm fit. I'm okay. It takes more than a few scratches to stop me. Okay? Thank you.
Bună. V-ați speriat când l-ați văzut pe domnul antrenor așa bandajat, lovit?
Nu ne-am speriat. Din ce am înțeles, a căzut cu bicicleta, dar e bine că nu e ceva mai grav.
Cum vezi tu meciul ăsta cu fosta ta echipă?
Da, va fi din nou un meci greu. Ei vin după o victorie, au revenit de la 2-0, au dat dovadă că au putere. Noi după un egal în care puteam și să câștigăm și să pierdem, dar trebuie să ne concentrăm la meciul de mâine, să facem un meci bun.
Apropo de asta, că ei au revenit în meciul cu Dinamo și în sezonul trecut Rapidul a avut problema asta pe final, ați gândit ceva aparte să nu vă mai aflați în situația asta de a pierde meciurile pe final?
Nu neapărat că ne-am gândit la ceva aparte, dar trebuie să uităm ce s-a întâmplat în meciurile trecute, în play-off-ul trecut, pentru că n-am făcut meciuri chiar bune. E un sezon nou acum și trebuie să luăm totul de la zero.
E un avantaj pentru cei care ați fost la CFR, faptul că îl știți pe Dan Petrescu, știți stilul de joc, vă ajută lucrul acesta în vederea meciului de mâine seară?
Da, cred că toată lumea știe. E în România de foarte mulți ani, știu toți cum pregătește el meciurile, cu intensitate și agresivitate foarte mare.
Ce înseamnă pentru tine faptul că porți numărul 10 la Rapid?
Da, un număr important. Încă n-am apucat să debutez cu el, dar sper să o fac mâine și să o fac mai bine, pentru că este un număr foarte greu la Rapid.
L-ați luat pe Manea la întrebări, că el abia a venit de acolo.
Eu nu, probabil antrenorul. Eu n-am ce să întreb pentru că știu foarte bine ce e pe la CFR. Probabil antrenorul s-a sfătuit cu el.
Pentru că știi ce jucători sunt acolo și îi cunoști foarte bine, care ți se pare cel mai mare pericol mâine seară?
Cred că va veni din toate părțile, dar în special de la Cipri și de la Birligea, care sunt jucători foarte buni.
Pentru voi, cum se anunță meciul acesta? Pentru că în meciul cu UTA a apărut așa că încă nu v-ați găsit ritmul. A fost și din cauza căldurii sau ați venit voi prea încărcați după perioada de cantonament?
Nu știu dacă a fost din cauza căldurii, dar... dar... Ok, da, sigur. Este un sistem nou cu care trebuie să ne acomodăm și sunt multe chestiuni de pus la punct. Și e greu să faci asta din prima etapă.
Ai fost curios să vezi cine vă arbitrează? Te-ai uitat?
Cred că ești Vancovaș, din câte am văzut, nu? Da. Cel mai bun arbitru român la momentul de față.
Nu te-a speriat știind câte galbene a acordat a Euro?
Nu, pentru că dacă îți vezi de treaba ta și te gândești doar la meci, totul o să fie ok.
Ține și nou un pic, pentru că l-auzeam pe Christopher Brown spunând de antrenorul vostru că este dur. Tu cum îl percepi în acest moment? Dacă faci așa o comparație între Dan Petrescu și Neil Lennon, care ți se pare mai strict și mai dur?
Nu știu exact care e mai strict sau care e mai dur. Consider că sunt două stiluri diferite de antrenor. Domnul Lennon e axat mai mult pe tactic, pe să alegi cât mai mult. Domnul Dan Petrescu, mai mult, nu știu, faze fixe și bătaia multă.
Vă așteptați să fie atmosfera incendiară fiind primul meci acasă, să-l primească toată lumea cum trebuie, să spunem așa, pe domnul Lennon?
Sunt sigur că va fi așa. Avem mare nevoie de fani mâine pentru a câștiga meciul.
Cât de mult consider că te poți adapta în acest nou sistem pe care îl abordează domnul Lennon?
Încerc să facă mai bine. E ceva nou și pentru mine. S-au schimbat foarte multe. Dar, cum am spus, trebuie să mă adaptez cât mai repede în caz că vreau să joc. E ok? Mulțumesc și eu. Seară frumoasă.